So, do you know that we have one largest gland that is called as liver, and the basic function of liver is to synthesize bile, and the bile is stored in your gallbladder. So, what is the basic function of liver? To synthesize bile. And what is the basic function of bile juice? Bile juice is mainly helps in emulsification of fat. So, when we eat any type of food like fat or vitamins, or in food there is a vitamin or protein or carbohydrate. So if fat is there, fat is digested in different areas, but emulsification of fat is done by bile juice, and that bile juice is secreted by liver. So how those bile secreted inside intestine? Because if we start from our mouth, so in mouth starch is digested, around 30% starch is digested. Do you know? Okay. Then our food pipe, that is also known as, yes, that is food pipe, esophagus. Then esophagus, then stomach is there. Stomach is an area where mainly protein is digested, but somewhat lipase is also digested. It means enzyme lipase is secreted and lipids are digested, that is fat, very small amount. And also amylase enzyme is there that digests carbohydrate. Now, then after food goes into small intestine, and in small intestine three different type of hormones and different type of enzymes are secreted. First, pancreatic enzyme. Second, intestinal enzyme. And third one is all the enzymes, and especially bile juice from gallbladder and liver. Gallbladder only store bile juice, which are synthesized by liver. So today we will study in NCERT, page number 261, 11th class NCERT biology. On page number 261, there is one topic which is liver, and the detailed structures there. We will study that topic. So, detailed structure of liver and pancreas. Right? So, if we start with, like, this is esophagus, for example, and this part is stomach. This part is stomach, right? A rough diagram is there. And a C-shaped structure is called as duodenum. C-shape, or somewhere it is written as U-shaped. Okay. So this is called as duodenum. So there is one organ called as pancreas, which are situated like this. And another organ which is liver, right? Liver, which is a bilobed structure, bilobed. There are two lobes present in liver, bilobed structure. Now, and gallbladder. This is gallbladder. This is gallbladder. So, we already studied that two type of glands are there. One is endocrine gland, another is exocrine gland. Endocrine means they do not have any duct, but in exocrine gland they have proper duct which releases their hormone or enzyme into a target area. Like this is duodenum. This gallbladder releases all the bile juice into duodenum directly with the help of duct. Now, what is the name of these duct? We will study this. So, first of all, if we stand like this part is right and this part is left. But if we draw this part is left and this part is right. So we will draw like this. So this part is right lobe of liver. This part is left lobe of liver. Right. Now, from left part of liver, one hepatic duct, left hepatic duct is released. There is a duct which releases their secretions directly into duodenum. From right part there is also a duct. This is called as right hepatic duct. We name it like this. This is left hepatic duct. Left hepatic duct. Okay. This part is right hepatic duct. Do you know this hepatic always means liver? For example, if we tell that pulmonary word used in biology, anywhere in biology, it is always means lungs. If we use the word cutaneous, it is always the skin part. So in biology, hepatic means liver. So left hepatic duct and right hepatic duct and left hepatic duct. When they both combine, they form common hepatic duct. Common hepatic duct. Right? Okay. This is gallbladder. This is gallbladder. Right? And this gallbladder have a duct called as cystic duct. Cystic duct. This is called as cystic duct. Because all the secretions are stored in gallbladder as in the form of bile, and these bile are released directly into duodenum. So cystic duct and common hepatic duct combine and they will form common bile duct. They will form common bile duct, and this duct is also known as ductus choledochus. That is also known as ductus choledochus. And there is one sphincter is there, so that release of bile juice is controlled by this sphincter. Sphincter is the muscle thing which contract and block the passage. So this sphincter is known as sphincter of Boyden. Sphincter of Boyden, right? Boyden. Now, cystic duct combined with hepatic duct, common hepatic duct, and this junction is known as common bile duct or ductus choledochus. Ductus choledochus is guarded by, blocked by, or guarded by sphincter of Boyden. Now, this organ, this gland is known as pancreas. We will talk about this later, but the duct part we will study here. So, this is the pancreas thing, and in pancreas two duct is there. One is main pancreatic duct which directly combined with this common bile duct, ductus choledochus. This is main pancreatic duct. This is main pancreatic duct. This main pancreatic duct also known as duct of Wilson. Duct of Wilson. Very, very important. Now, and they combined with this ductus choledochus here, and this combined part is known as hepatopancreatic duct. Hepatic and pancreas combinedly called as hepatopancreatic duct. Pancreatic duct. Now, this hepatopancreatic duct form a swelled structure, and that swelled structure is known as ampulla. And this ampulla is also known as ampulla of Wattle. Ampulla of Wattle. Okay. So secretion of pancreas and secretion of liver with the help of this gallbladder releases directly into duodenum. But this is also guarded by one sphincter. This is also guarded by one sphincter. Very, very important. This is called as sphincter of Oddi. This is called as sphincter of Oddi, right? The sphincter of Oddi is present in hepatopancreatic duct to guard this. But we have to release sometimes pancreas directly releases their secretion into duodenum directly without combining with the ductus choledochus. They directly releases their secretion into duodenum part, right? So this will called as accessory pancreatic duct. Accessory pancreatic duct. Pancreatic duct. Now, accessory pancreatic duct directly releases their secretion into duodenum part, and this is also known as duct of Santorini. So when we talk about NEET or we talk about final exams of 11th class, on page number 261 the structure is given, very detailed structure is given in NCERT, and very important thing is the center of Odai. All the things are important, but let me tell you two things. One question asked in DPMT, Delhi PMT 2011. Sphincter of Odai guard which duct? So direct answer will be ampulla of Vater or hepatopancreatic duct. This is the asked question in any exam. Another question is, from which part of liver, which lobe of liver gallbladder is attached? This is asked in Punjab PMT, right? This is asked in Punjab PMT 1995. So these are some questions which can be asked in NEET also, because directly given in NCERT. We have different type of functions for the liver which we'll study in next topic, but different, we have to learn two things. One is different duct and few sphincters which guard them. For example, this is cystic duct, this is right hepatic duct, this is left hepatic duct. They combine and form common hepatic duct. Common hepatic ducts and cystic duct combine and they will form common bile duct. Common bile duct also called as ductus choledochus. Okay, ductus choledochus is guarded by sphincter of Boyden. So we have to learn this sphincter also. Likewise, that in pancreas two gland is there, two duct is there. One is main pancreatic duct, another is accessory pancreatic duct. Main pancreatic duct is also known as duct of Wilson. Accessory pancreatic duct is also known as duct of Santorini. And when this main combined with ductus choledochus, they will called as ampulla of Vater or hepatopancreatic duct, and this is guarded by sphincter of Odai. So these are some questions. We will study the function of liver and pancreas in next class.